Alright, so today I'm going to talk about how the time I accidentally had sex with my brother.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back, and today I'm with LastMystik, and we're doing a dual kind of Q&A here. I asked you guys on Twitter and you guys on Instagram to ask us some questions. We're both going to try to answer your guys' questions. We went on, like I said, both Instagram and Twitter, and we're going to pick the best ones out of it and answer those for you guys today.
Alright, so breaking this down here from a fundamental standpoint, first question comes from Spark, B.A.
Sparkball?
Yeah. He wants to know what our favorite console is to play on.
PS4, of course.
I've only actually played on like one console. I think I played Xbox maybe once or twice.
Right, I played Xbox like a little bit back in the day, like Xbox 360. I actually started Xbox 360 on Halo, and I haven't played that much Xbox One, so it probably had to be PS4. And coming in from J Newman XP says favorite rapper has to be the man A$AP Rocky himself, Lord Flacco.
Oh,
What are you doing?
yeah, bro, I'm getting runny nose on me.
I thought your nose was bleeding or something. I was worried.
Bro, I just balled that up in your trash, man.
Okay, so yeah, my favorite rapper is A$AP Rocky. What's yours?
Future.
Future? That's a good choice. I'm in a Future kind of phase right now.
So next question comes from, is that Crummy 0909? I don't really know how to address this question, but do you like the pack?
The pack. I'm not familiar with what the pack is, like what you're referring to here. It has capital letters at the beginning of the and pack, so I assume it's a pronoun or some object or I don't know. We're gonna Google it right now.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and log this shit up, dude. So the pack. Let's see what this is. Sounds like a movie. The pack. I was correct.
Hold on. A farmer and his family must fight for survival after a ferocious pack of wild dogs infiltrates their isolated farmhouse. Got about 2.5 stars.
Let's check on these scrubs really fast. Hang on, see what people are looking like. Just take a look at this really fast.
That's the pack. That's Vic's star right there.
Is that really?
Yeah, and what's his name?
Nub. Oh, these are Minecraft nice
meetup. The pack meetup.
The pack!
The pack!
The pack!
Alright, this one is on Twitter, and this comes from BoardGameX. He says, the weirdest thing you've ever done. Alright, weirdest thing I've ever done. I'm not sure. I have a lot of stories for this, but I'm going to give you one story real quick. This was when I was playing hide and seek, and you know how there are those really flimsy kind of tiles that you have on like ceiling of your school. Really flimsy tiles, can't support a whole lot of weight. Now, I was trying to get up and play hide and seek. Now, obviously, I'm not that stupid. I know this don't support a lot. I wasn't going to try to sit on those, but there was wood beams above it that did. And so I tried to sit on those wood beams above the thing, and I extended my leg to put my phone away because it was dark and I had my flashlight out. I put too much weight on that board and I fell through, destroyed my knee. And I had a driving test the next day and I failed it because I had a concussion. So that was quite a story. Are you good over there? He just popped a warhead. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done?
I had a pet bee one time.
A pet bee?
Bumblebee, dude. I chased him around.
When was this? I've known you forever, and you never told me this.
I had a pet bee, man. This was like...
How old were you?
2002.
Jeez. Like inside your house?
Outside.
Interesting.
I don't think it was the same bee, but I'm pretty sure it was different.
You know what? We're not going to go too much farther into this.
Alright, so next question. Why did you start YouTube and what made you want to? I started YouTube way back in the day. So I started like back in Nam.
Back in Nam. A lot of things happened then.
Yeah, back in Nam, me and him actually were sitting in like our bunkers or something, right? And we made some YouTube channels. We had some type of device back then. It was like a Nokia or something.
Yeah, I think it was like the old school kind of Nokias, not these new ones that they got these days.
So basically, I kind of always wanted to be a YouTuber, actually, in all honesty. Just kind of like grow like a fan base and just kind of like have like an upload, not a schedule, because obviously that doesn't exist to me.
An upload regime, if you want to call it that.
It's a big white people word. Don't even ask me what that means. I have no idea what that means. You talking about like the Destiny weapon?
Okay. You know what? Let's just continue.
Alright, so anyway, what made me start YouTube was because I wanted to grow a fan base, and I thought it'd be cool to have people enjoy the content that I produce.
Right.
That's why I
felt the same way. Question from Kira says, do you like Black Ops 3 Zombies more or less than the previous Call of Duty zombie games? Now, I think I like Black Ops 3 Zombies a little bit better just because Jason Blundell is taking the story in a whole new direction. if you guys didn't know, the whole story with, you know, like Marlton and that whole crew right there was by Jimmy Zielinski, who's no longer with Treyarch, but he made some decent content. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as I enjoy it now, but I really like where it's heading now, so I think I do prefer Black Ops 3 Zombies. But some people swear by World at War. I'm not that kind of guy, though. I think I like this new stuff. All right, Don1999 says, what kind of movies you watch and what's your favorite? My favorite movie, it's not really just a movie. I've actually gone over this on stream, but my favorite movie series is Star Wars. Love Star Wars, always have. I think he's the same way. You like Star Wars, dude?
Of course, buddy.
We used to play Lego Star Wars back when we were youngins. Oh, dude, we grinded all day.
Dude, we were sitting there like
we
making
had
bands,
all the
bruh.
we had all the cheat codes, every character unlocked, dude. It was
Dude, I had like the... Dude, I
we had the whole
I was
squad
like,
unlocked. We were just like,
the whole freaking like stack of cheat codes.
Fox Z Nation says, how did you get to where you are now from just starting off? Well, starting off on YouTube is always the hardest part, but it's basically making connections and being original with your content, doing something that nobody else is doing, or if you're doing something that somebody else is doing, do it better, you know what I mean? Also that, and just being consistent with your uploads. When I started, wasn't consistent at all with uploads, and I was wondering why I wasn't gaining subscribers, but I realized that when you're more consistent, people can expect your videos at a certain day, a certain time. They're going to have a more tendency to subscribe.
Okay, so basically what you guys want to do is take at least maybe a month or 2 months of break, you know, just it. Just break it off, because that's BS.
This dude went 2 months without uploading.
I did.
Twice.
Once.
No, I think it was twice.
I went once.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 2 months was the first time I've hit 2 months with no upload. I've hit 1 month. An ton of times, dude.
Say another one 5 times and dab each time, and do that. Then my question is, how did you get into COD and why? Well, I'll dab once. I'm not gonna dab 5 times. All right, I'll just hit you with that one right quick. But I got into Call of Duty. Remember, we had a friend named Drew who lived right next door to us, and I went over to his house one December night. It was over Christmas break, and his dad was playing MW2 Museum. And I played Museum once, and I was hooked. I didn't even know there was like multiplayer or anything to Call of Duty. And as soon as I found it, man, I was hooked. What about you, man? How did you first discover COD?
This nerd.
This nerd.
First girlfriend goes by the name of Kiki.
That was a mess. Care to go into it?
This was in kindergarten. I had no knowledge of what a girlfriend was.
Was it Kiki that was on the phone with you when you dropped your phone? We were riding our bikes on the block and your battery fell out. Oh, his battery fell out, and his girlfriend got mad because she thought that he hung up on her. I'm done. Alpha III says, will you ever let the money or YouTube fame get to your head? All right, here's the thing about that. Before I started YouTube, I kind of had a different perspective and like really perception of what YouTube popularity was. And I'm not saying like I'm famous or popular now, but like I'm barely a blip on anybody's radar. But what I do have, like, YouTube fame isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Whoa, hang on. No, that's not where I stopped before. That's not what I stopped before.
Okay.
He said, I am barely a blip. Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
On anyone's radar.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry, but I didn't know this was going back to Call of Duty.
PTB05 says, do the people around you support your YouTube career, and how hyped are you for the Division? Well,
no one supports him.
Nobody supports me, basically. Okay, well, really and honestly, like, my friends do. I don't think my family quite understands it, but I think my friends pretty much support it for the most part, and I'm honestly probably not going to get the Division. What about you?
Yeah.
He's going to get the Division.
Yeah.
I heard some bad reviews about it, but he says it's good, so I trust him.
Dude, freaking stream AF, dude. How do you even dab?
Take one arm.
Okay.
You can give the little finger twist or the wrist roll, and then...
Dude, really? Okay, what? Repeat this again?
Step 1.
Alright.
Roll the wrist. This is how to make it fancy. Step 2. Get your head like you're about to sneeze. And then you... That's close enough.
So next question is from Do You Love Me?
Oh, I know who that is. That is Gravity. Absolutely, dude. He comes to every single one of my streams. He's a great guy. Hi, Mad Dog says, are you going to do more challenges? Are we going to do more challenges?
Of course, dude.
Of course, but we need more challenges to do. So if you guys have any challenges, leave it in the comments below. Because
Oh,
I'm fresh out of ideas.
Like to just kind of get your guys' attention.
Okay.
So, like the condom challenge.
Yeah, great challenge by the way. That was a fun time. We need more stuff like that.
Let's go show them your bathroom now.
Why?
I don't know.
It's just a bathroom. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us today, guys. This Q&A went a little different than I thought it was gonna be, but it was a good time anyway. So thank you guys for sending your questions. If you didn't get your question answered, I will try to get it next time. Thank you all for watching the video, and we'll see you guys soon.